Alright, so in this video today I'll just be going over the different type of players in Bear Alpha. It's gonna be a little bit I'm gonna dig a little deeper into the type of players. It's not just gonna be like a casual noob pro hacker exploiters stuff like that. I'm gonna go like really deep in the water. Um who knows, you might be one of these type of players, and if you are, that's completely fine. Bear has so much diversity in the type of players they have. So yeah, let's get started into the video. So first type of player I would say is the targeter. You most likely just get really mad at like one person for because they're too good at the game, and you just target them the whole round, and either you kill them with like 30 seconds left of the game, or you get juked out the entire round. And yeah, it's pretty common. Or not very common though is the teamer. Usually you'll be teaming with maybe your friends, maybe one or two people in the game. You just like to ruin everyone else's day, and you're probably not very good at the game. Uh, Third type of player I have is the e-dater. Usually you're just a casual player who just do weird things to your partner or whatever. You're probably not very good at the game either, so yeah, there's that. Uh, Next up, the most common one, you're probably the noob. You're most likely new to the game and probably die first, and you either don't know how to use the sprint, or you just use it all. And speaking of which, we have the fake noob. You pretend to be a noob, for example, using the default skin or the alpha skin or any other shop skins, and pretend you're like really bad at the game when really you're probably really good at the game. Next up, I have the sweat, or tryhard, or the hopper. They all fall in the same category. You always have the same avatar: a tall, very skinny. You look like a damn chopstick. Um, you're built like Slender Man, but look like a chopstick. Basically, that's your avatar, and you're just really good at the game. I have no idea why you would be really good at a game like this, but that's you. So yeah. Anyways, the worst version of a sweat would be the keyboard warrior. You just mass spam the keyboard, just jumping around, going complete, like you're just throwing haymakers with the air. Yeah, the space bar is your life. All right, next up I'm gonna describe this as need for cheese. Basically you're the type of person to like just race for the cheese. You just want to get the cheese done first before anyone else. I guess that's fine. This one I describe as the tap with a one tapper. You just do one single wire and just dip, and have the rest of the players do the puzzle for you. You are just one lazy motherfucker. Anyways, we have the casual. You just casually play bear. You're not good, but you're not bad at the game either. You're just in between. You just like playing the game for fun, or you're just a player that just comes back every once in a while or plays the events. Yeah. Next up, you'll be the event returner. You join Bear just to play the event, and that's all you do. You're probably retired now. You're probably like pushing 60 years old, just playing the event. So, that's fine. And so we got the pro. Uh, you're higher level than a casual, but you're a lower level than a sweat. So basically, you just play better than a casual, except you just don't wall hop, which is perfectly fine. I think that's me, but anyways, the next up we get the quote unquote OG. You're basically a person that just loves typing in chat. Oh, I haven't played this game in forever. I have not played this game since 2019. Back then, oh my god, made it bear in a kit was so rare. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're just that type of person. You're probably not even an actual OG who played 20 since 2019. Well, that's fine. Next up we got the true OG. You've been playing the game since day one of its release. Actually, realistically, maybe like the first few weeks or first few months of its release. But yeah. Next up we got the developer or the contributor. You had some role into making the creation of the game, and you just like to do stupid shit and mess around with people with like a freaking blow dryer or something. Um, yeah. Next up, you're like the one man standing. You're like the last. You're always the last person to remain, and you're probably the last person with like maybe one out of the four puzzle done because your teammates can't help you. But yeah. Next up, this one is could be a little debatable, but I describe this as yes and no. You're very good at the game mode, yes, but you're terrible without the abilities as regular bear. I've seen this way too much. You could be very good at yes, because you're relying on the freaking tears before bedtime, and the little ball ability. That's how you kill people. But then when you play as regular bear, you're just terrible. Next up, you're the camouflage, and you're either like a person that just wants to be like blending in with system creep or something, or you're just a person that doesn't know that bear can see you with the little highlight hitbox thingy. Yeah, I have no idea why would you be a camouflage, just play the game normally. But yeah. That kind of goes into like the hider. You just hide the entire round and don't do anything. You're either the first one killed or the last one killed, but that's you. Next time you got the grinder. You just need money. Like you're probably one of those people who just AFK lobbies the frick out of the quids, or you're just someone in a private server that's just like grinding quids, I guess. Our next one is an annoying one, the exploiter. You just want to mess up everyone's day with your freaking happy mod exploits or something. You're most likely on mobile, probably a Samsung, because that's the most popular device to exploit on. Next time you're the glitcher, you're just like slightly a better version of an exploiter, but you're still a bitch. Come on now, you're probably one of those people who freaking glitches out of the map with a sign using the freaking final hours fences, and just likes to mess up Bear's day. Alright, next up you're the lobby spectator. Your goofy ass needs an all in a lobby just to view everyone's location. Like, come on now, it? Why would you do this? Like, to me, this type of player is as bad as an exploiter, as bad as a sweat. Like, you have a PC and you're just using your phone to spectate where they at. Like, come on now. Really? Next time you're the AFK, you just idle in the game and have your character jump or just not playing. This could be two different ways. You're just AFK because you have to actually do something, but you still want to be in the game. Or you have like the AFK mode thing on. Or you just freaking have like a macro playing and then you just get quiz for just jumping in the game for like freaking 14 hours or something. Like, I don't know why you, but I guess that's one way of grinding. I guess I don't know. Alright, next up you're the weirdo. You're like the person in the global chat that just says the most out of pocket things. Yeah, you're just weird. There's a lot of other things you can do besides being weird in the global chat, but yeah. Or next up, you're Mr. VIP. You're either really behind on masteries, or you just want to play one specific map and get upset when you don't get it, or you just freaking leave the game. Next up, you're the mastery grinder. You're like really behind and you just need masteries, but unfortunately, people are already out of that phase. They probably already got golden bucket head, so you're probably not going to get the maps you need. I'm sorry. It's not happening today. Alright, next up, we have the YouTuber. You're just playing the game for content. Like, if an update comes out or something, or a very serious topic comes out, like you could be either Cheddar Balls, or you could be or you could be King of Rascals or something. Making, like, I don't know, whatever content, like, there's so much type of content you could do on Bear. Very competitive, yeah. Next up, you're the Olympic sprinter. You probably just use all your sprint in a freaking straight ass line. Like, you're running like a 40-yard dash or something, like a 4.3 40-yard dash or something at the NFL Combine or something. I don't know why would you do that? I mean, kind of works, but it's fine. Next up, probably a better version of this Olympic sprinter, but you got the sprint conservationist. You barely use the shit out of the freaking sprint. Like, you barely use that thing. you're probably running with like 80 sprint or something the entire time being chased by a bear. Yeah, you're just really good at using shift for some reason. Next up we got the toxic player. I'm pretty sure there's like a 1 in a million servers you can have this type of player, but you're just extremely ruthless and wants beef with everyone in the server. And most of the time you're just gonna get ignored because no one wants to talk to you. But sometimes you could get a few reactions, but you're just there to ruin everyone's day. Alright, next up you got the freaking exploiter Amber Alarm. You just call out very skilled players thinking they're cheating. You could be right, but you could definitely be in the fucking wrong. Um it could go two ways. Just like the Fast and Furious movie. Alright, next up, you're like an annoying lag switcher. Your fuck ass needs to disable your Wi-Fi temporarily to kill people. You either know how to use that thing correctly, or you just use it too long enough and then get kicked out of the game. Come on now, you don't need a lag switch on people. Like, there's no skill in that. Like, what are you doing? Alright, next up, you're the wall hugger. You just love standing by a wall, either with like two possible ways bear can get you. You just love standing in that corner. It's usually just after all four puzzles are done. You just wait for bear and then go the other way. It's a pretty good tactic. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty good tactic. Alright, another one is a camper. Sorry, what? You camp the fucking puzzles? What the fuck? That it's 2026. What are we doing? I didn't know that still exists, but it's still I don't know. This game does not rely on you finishing the puzzles. If you're just gonna stand there the entire time, you're not gonna win. Just saying. Um, Another type of player, you're the taunt. You like to tease the bear and be an asshole about it. For example, like using your gear, like freaking spamming like the I don't know, some gun or some like I don't know gear that has like a sound effect to it. I don't know or like just towards the end with like freaking 5 seconds left in the game, or you just hop around the bear once you win the game. Like, yeah, I don't know you. Alright, the last person to have on this list is probably the hitbox flicker. Um, you're just like spamming the shit out of control to hit the survivors, I guess. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end off the video there. Thanks for watching. Yeah, see ya. I forgot to include, but you could be one of those nice people where you just don't kill survivors, and yeah, I'm just in the video there. See ya.